this to your grave.
What started as a phase has become a growing trend. I guess what I can follow is my self-delusion. Cut me a piece, just a piece of that pie. Don't matter what, I am missing the high. Melting me down with a kerosene smile. Was full of hope, now I'm turning senile. Painted pictures, faulty fictions, contradictions, false scriptures. One thing I can tell you is you're heading straight for hell. Compromise your pay for sensing me under your spell.
Okay, so make sure everything's running properly here. I had a lot of moving parts for today's stream, and just trying to manage all these parts at once. It's very fun. So, as you saw with the intro, I did a couple new things because I was thinking we're going to Halloween. Might try some new music and stuff. I might want to change that first song, and I only really listened to a little bit of it, but the second one fine, but the other one I might change up next time, so might just be exclusive for this one. But I apologize if it was a little more than you expected. It certainly was for me, but we're going to be getting into some Garry's Mod. This is the first time I've ever played Garry's Mod before, so I think I know how to get into everything I need to, but like I just said, I've never played it before, so I don't really know everything. However, before we get into it, let me just read up on what the first thing we're going to be looking at is called. That way we have a baseline, and then we'll get into it. So, I've downloaded a few different types of things for Garry's Mod. So some saves and some maps, I think they're called. Basically, was it like 2 add-ons and 2 maps or something like that. So we got like 4 different things to check out here in Garry's Mod. We'll see how they work out. I don't know, I think I know how to access everything. Before stream, I was just kind of going through stuff, trying to figure out how to do things. Obviously, I had to grab lunch and stuff, and then I've been preparing these things for stream. Also, let me mute this and get my normal music going, because, well, you know what, here's this. So we're going to be doing some horror stuff. Why don't I do my scary one that I have? When I play that one in the background while we're doing stuff. And it just so happens to have the same one, doesn't it? Starts with the same one too. Okay. Is that really the one that I... Give me 1 second, I have to check because I don't understand why it... What? Is it? None of this looks the same. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me try it again. Maybe it just... Yeah, I got confused. It accidentally opened up the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Anyways. I hope the music isn't too loud either. I want to say one thing too. And maybe it just might be my eardrums or something, because I was trying to find music, and for some reason the volume for my PC was just not having its fair share of being a working volume controller, because for some reason, I don't know why, and it worked before today when I did it. Because last time I was getting music, it worked. But for some reason today, my volume, as I change it, I do, like I've probably mentioned in the past, depending on if you've heard it before, like if you've been here during past streams or whatnot, you might know this. But I have different virtual audio stuff set up. So I route audio through different things so that I can listen to stuff on and off stream. That way I can test things out before on stream, and we can do all kinds of stuff without having to worry about other things, because I've done recording for years, so I've just had that set up and had it to do during streaming now. But basically, I was trying to adjust my volume, and it was not working. So it was just at full blast. So I apologize if everything sounds a little bit quiet for me right now, but I think I got it fixed. I have no idea. I hope my audio and volume on your side of things is good though, because I have no idea right now of telling if it's not too high or if it's too low. I think everything hasn't like changed on that front, so hopefully it's fine. I adjusted some settings though, so I hope I haven't messed up the stream, because just the audio just decides one day that it just wants to mess with me, and it just really doesn't work. I don't know what is up with Windows and the audio system, but it really gets on my nerves sometimes. I do not know why it just has to choose to screw everything up at a moment's notice. Like there's just working, and then there's I'm gonna stop working for no good reason. No good reason at all. Anyways, I could complain all day about that, but let's just get on to the thing we're going to be doing. So the first one, and like I said, I'm not very accustomed with Garry's Mod. I've never used it before, so I don't know what all the things are called, the bits and bobs, and inner workings and everything. I'm familiar with it and stuff, and I know a bit about some of the custom stuff in it, but I don't know how to use it and how it all works. So what I was just thinking is, I'll tell you what this is. If you're familiar with Garry's Mod, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. But I have so the first thing here is going to be a save file, I guess is what it's called, a course. What it's called is The Building Revelation. It's a horror adventure. So it says it's a map. I don't know if these are like just maps. Like if they're just maps that we look around, then I guess we'll be just looking around a map for a little bit. I was hoping that some of these might be like a little more than just maps. Like there might be interesting things around them, like maybe a little story thing or whatnot. So I want to see what this is. I'm not very accustomed with it, but I was hoping it would be kind of similar to other custom maps and things we've done with other games. I don't really know, but I wanted to check it out for this stream and just kind of see what it is. I think there are custom maps and things, and I might at least have one or two. I'm hoping that all four of them are, though, and yeah, I looked through a bunch of stuff when I originally set this up. I definitely just browsed through everything and what I had available to me and could access, and I think I found some pretty interesting ones that we can check out for the course of the stream. And then, of course, I will say this. Today's Horror Bash, this is week 2, right? So we're on week 2. I've streamed so many days, so many hours, and if I'm being honest, was yesterday another day I streamed? I cannot remember. No, it was the day before yesterday. I streamed on Sunday. I've been streaming so much that I'm starting to forget with this. So yeah, this is week 2, and we'll be doing Garry's Mod in just a second, but what I wanted to say is for Horror Bash, today the plan is we're going to check out Garry's Mod, these maps and stuff, and then after we finish that, I'm going to stop and start stream back up like 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're going to go into the next thing, which should be some indie horror games. I have 2 of them for today that we're going to check out once we get done going through Garry's Mod. So we're going to have some more stuff unlocked after we finish up Garry's Mod. And hopefully these will be some fun maps. But, you know, if I haven't done the right due diligence or the right thing here with picking maps or whatnot for Garry's Mod that are going to be like adventure things and not just a plain map, like a map that you build stuff on, but actually a map that's story mode and stuff, then rest assured that I've already prepared 2 indie horror games that we're going to play. So no matter what, there's going to be something here that's going to be a cool story, a cool game, whatnot. Anyways, like I said, the first one we're going to be playing on Garry's Mod is called The Building Revelation. It says Horror Adventure. It does say it's a map, but it also says the story is the Resistance has lost connection with their research facility with codename The Building. So there's some mysteries and things to uncover what really happened. It's a strange project. Something about a prototype of a new gravity gun. Everyone would be glad if you obtain it and bring it back. So this, but be fast. Combine have already surrounded the building. So it does say there's 2 rules, which I'm supposing is similar to other custom maps I played in my past. Start without any weapon, so for best experience. Do not unfreeze everything, it might break the map. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hints. If button doesn't work on first press, try pressing it multiple times, getting closer to it. Okay, those red buttons made out of lights are your thoughts. That's all. Enjoy. So we're going to check this out. And what I was thinking is as we go along, I'll reveal each thing. So after we finish this, I'll reveal the next one, so on and so forth, both with Garry's Mod and with the indie horror games. Anyways, I have stuff prepared here. I'm gonna go ahead and launch the map and then switch over to it. So hopefully that will be quick. And how do I do this? My apologies. Stream app game. So I don't know what's going on here or who this is. I'm gonna turn my music down just a smidge. Oop. Is that an NPC? Or a person? I can't actually tell. So we're in here. I have zero idea how this works. Okay, you can rotate objects by holding down E. Okay. Squad follow. So I have a squad, right? What am I supposed to do? Are we fighting or are they on our side?
Dr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Oh, so you have teammates here. And we're supposed to fend off the enemies. I can't actually attack them. That's my health. Do we just go through the course? Is that how this thing works? Also, this is in my way. I can't see stream. I have a thing in the way. Okay. So how does this work? I've never actually played this before. So we get to the end of the course or something? I think it said it was like a... Was it a save or a map? I think it was a save. So I loaded a save. Can I do anything here or no? I can't pick up everything. Ow. Alright, does that restart us or what does it do? Give me 1 second. Let me see what that does. I don't actually know how this all works. Okay, I'm trapped. I don't actually know how to play the game, so... Do I just... I'm just gonna reload it. I have zero idea. I got trapped outside of the map. I got trapped outside of the map, so I have zero idea what to do about that. Anyway. Is there anything I can do to them? How do I attack them? Do I just throw them out of the way? Do I have a weapon that I can shoot them with? Or something? Ow. I don't know how to... Wait a minute. Why do I have all these other things? Can I switch between guns? Do I have weapons that I can use? How do I play this? I have so many weapons, but I can't... Wait, didn't it say no gravity gun? Start without any weapons for best experience. I don't have a weapon. Start without any weapons, but how do I get a weapon? Also, I'm frozen, I can't... Right, I can't move either. This is not really working. Okay. I'm gonna reload it again. I have no idea how I get a weapon. Okay, I picked up a lot of stuff. How do I switch weapons here in this game? Could there be any way to... What are the button mappings? Like, I don't know that. I have no idea what the button mappings are. Never played this game before. I have no idea. What am I doing? So I can look at the stuff. What is this? I don't know what that is, but that doesn't look good. I am trying buttons the best I can, but I do not have... So it showed me picking some stuff up, right? I think. I don't know if you were able to see it. And they were saying something about being able to use weapons, but I can't use anything. In fact, if I press escape, it just takes me out of this, so... You know... Like, Well, that took me out of the game, too. Console. Why would I want that? No. Oh. That's just the menu. Let me get this off. Let me do this. Oh, I see. This is such a pain to find stuff, though. Where is this? Here we go. Keyboard. So, open spawn menu, open context. How does this work? Start. Okay. Here's my attack. Enter is primary attack? What? Secondary is mouse 2, reload weapon. And use an item. E. Okay. Gravity gun. I think I agree. Ah, man. Last weapon used. So... Oh boy. What is this? Spawn context menu, toggle no clip mode? No. I guess what I wanted to do was find it. Something about attacking? Enter? There's also spawn in a weapon, but it looked like I'm supposed to pick stuff up. Why does it not work? Oh, so if I press E, I can spin it around. Wait a minute, I'm in no clip. Okay, how do I get out of no clip? How do I get out of that? I don't even know what buttons get me into stuff. Primary, spawn, do, toggle no clip is V. Oh. Well, it's good to know if I get outside of the map by accident, but like we were seeing, oh, here we go. Ah. I may have done it. I may have broken the map. Potentially. Potentially broken it. Anyways. I think everything's okay for me to bring this up now? Streaming app. I think I broke it. Maybe. I can't do anything with it. Can't pick them up. So they can be put outside the map. I can grab people. Wait a minute. You know, if I can't fight, why don't I just take... Is this how this works? I was thinking I could pick up weapons. Can't get through here at all. Is this how this works? So how do I direct my squad? Like none of them are here. I feel like they should be here. They're not following me either. Come on. No reason to be stuck in the map. Kinda need them. Yeah, so that probably includes this character too. Or not, I really don't care that much. Especially if they're not moving. There we go. Okay, so I could scroll. That brings them to me, right? Great. I have more than 4. Okay. Oh, that's how I get health. So we need to kill the enemies. That gives us health, or I need to... Ah! Wait a minute. Okay, could I get a weapon instead of this thing? Not judging anyone for anything, but you know, I really would like a weapon instead of using this because I can't attack anything. What's going on here? Unstable. Come on. Can something work about this, or is this just not working at all? It's not even loading. Why is stuff not loading today? There we go. Okay. I thought I could get, like... Can I not use this? This... Open spawn menu Q. So that's spawning stuff. Open context menu is C. Rope. Why would I need to do that? Okay, last clean up. Clip start. Camera swap. Swap to camera weapons. There's nothing binded to that. Slash button. Team menu. So there is a team menu. Forward, jump, duck. Primary and secondary attack. Like I said, enter is apparently one. Reload. Use items button. A key. L. That's the gravity gun. How do I get this? Next weapon, previous weapon use. Do I unlock any weapons or no? This is very easy because I have no way of attacking. And enter really is this exact same thing that I've been using. There's absolutely nothing different about it. And my whole squad's pretty much gone at this point. What if I just hold him in front of my teammate and let him take him out? Can I do that? I don't really know what the, maybe I could spawn in a weapon? I'm starting to question if I should do that. Ah, nice, nice. So I'm gonna take my teammate with me. What happened? Am I the only one left? Was it V? I'm not the only one left. Looks like they can follow me, potentially. Whether or not they can figure their way to get... Whether or not they can figure out how to get through this maze thing is another question. But... I think... I don't know why we got blown up, either. I don't know what that was. Are they an enemy? Please don't tell me they'll explode. Okay, can I can't pick up any vehicles. Which I guess makes sense, but, you know. Can't actually pick anything up. Just throw me for a loop because I was able to do some stuff before, but now I can't. Huh. Okay. Is there something else I need to do, or no? There is. Jeez. Okay. That's how this works. I keep getting ammo, but no way of using it. Alright, let's just bring him here. Slowly and easily. There ain't much this person's gonna be able to do now. Okay. hindsight, I do now know how I got blown up. Okay, so I'm just getting ammo when they drop it. I don't actually get any kind of like... They said spawn in without any weapons. And I did that. Is my teammate dead? I think my teammate died. The game would be a lot more fun. If one, I wasn't getting shot. And two, I had a weapon. Oh, I do have a teammate. They just left me for some reason. Why am I not getting any health? Well, no, okay. Here's my idea. Can I drop him from a height like this? No. Is this something about enter being an attack? I don't know. How do I do this? Guess I just place him outside the map? It's the best I can do for now. Just place the enemies outside of the map, get them on my way. Bye. Goodbye. I didn't know how to do anything. Really? I thought I got a crowbar though, didn't I? Do I not have that? Is it looked at the beginning like I picked one up? Thought I would have that at least. How do I switch to something else? That's on one. Where is it? Oh, sorry, that one. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Physics gun. Gravity. Oh. Oh. Okay. And that's how I get a weapon? And that's how I use a weapon. Oh. That is news to me. I probably would have saved my teammates at this point if I knew how to do all of that. And I have so much stuff too. Okay, that was not very smart. Not very smart at all. How do I... Ugh. Physics gun. How do I get... Am I in the right place? Oh. I see. I'm figuring it out. F. There we go. I will reload it if we die. I should not hit that, should I? Also, why am I not using a weapon? Wouldn't that be better? Why is that? Path is blocked. Path is blocked. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. You know, I will admit, it's taking me a little bit of time to figure out how to use this. But honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun now that I know how to play the game. Like, I just had no idea what I was doing, and now I still don't know what I'm doing, but I know how to do it. Wait a minute. E? Why is my name on there? Ooh. Wait a minute. Can't go that way. I need to find it, but it's gone. Gravity gun here. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Yeah, that is the right one. Gravity gun here. Am I doing this right? Ow. Can't tell if I'm hurting myself here. Why? Wait a minute. Born. Yeah? Why am I using this instead of the other thing, though? I have the physics gun. Why wouldn't I want this? Would this make more sense? Here. Hit. Here. Can I get this out of here? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on a minute. That didn't work, but I have a slightly interesting idea. Do I use this? Can I use this? Come on. What does it want me to do with this? What does it want me to do with that? I wonder if I'm doing stuff that's kind of like, if you do this, you know you shouldn't be doing that. Or if I'm doing stuff that nobody has even tried. Or if everyone... I think everything's been tried at this point. Let's be honest. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, though. I mean, it says gravity gun, right? But how do I interact with this with the gravity gun? I'm pressing E. Oh. Okay, so I pressed it down. Is that it? Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that's all I need to do. Let me just do this. let me do this. This is back to where we were. And... is there anything else in here I can do? Path blocked. Of course. How do I crouch? Okay, let me get the physics gun, I guess. Need this person out of my way. I really can't get them to move, can I? Why do I get... I get this weird, like, thing going on whenever that happens. Yeah. Like, for some reason I'm able to mess with this stuff. I don't know if that's intentional or not. So how do I get him out of... flow? There's something under the table here. What is this? Yeah, that is what I'm trying to figure out. How do I get rid of this person? Do I just move the table? Alright, a little bit of aggression never prevented this from... how do I get this out of the way? It almost looks like it's moving. Why do I see that kind of stuff though very often here? So I think I got stuck. There's something written on here. Not much I can do when this person's in the way. This is just supposed to be there while we're here. Unless I'm missing another... oh wait, that's not a button I want to press. Shotgun, grenade, camera. Or tool. Okay, so there's a tool gun. What does it do? Add a new segment to the rope constraint. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't look like what I want, but, you know. Why do I need that? Question mark? Camera and this. Okay. Oh, that takes a screenshot. Should I RPG him? There's a crossbow too. Might be a waste, but I don't know of any other way to do it. That didn't do anything. Okay. Well, I don't know. What? Oh. I see. For a second there I thought I got trapped. What do I do, though? This is a question. E was something I pressed for one of the things, right? Oh, I could get rid of that. It's not gonna do anything for me, I guess, but... You know. Wait, did I? No, that's the shadow of this. Is there somewhere I can interact with or do something with? Break glass bottles. And it's given me these, like, I need to find it, but it's gone. I've already pressed this button. Supposedly there's that dead thing there. I have no clue what any of this is. Do I... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I have an idea. It said born. What if... Ow! That's a different gun, isn't it? How do I get back in here? Come on. Here we go. This is my first time. And I will say I am very unsure about the button. So I know I press E for a lot of stuff, but still have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, that is from over there. I see. Can I shoot this? Yeah. I mean, it won't do anything, but... Why wouldn't I use the physics gun on this, though? That's what I don't understand. It's either I do that, or I do something else. I mean, there are a few options, of course. But it's gone. Okay, what is this? Some kind of door? Wait a minute, can I? Oh, I like that actually. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. That is very fun. Okay. But still doesn't fix my predicament. I have no idea what to... Oh. Maybe. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Do I, like... do that? Somehow? Okay, Okay, that won't work exactly like that. So here's what I'm thinking. We need to get the rubble, maybe? Somehow. And I just build up to there? And then after that I'll be able to access this top area or whatever? Not actually sure yet. Still figuring that out. Okay. Now that I know how to play this, I'm thinking I need to get to the top there somehow. And the only way to do it is to build stuff on top of stuff until stuff fits, basically. Why don't I use the physics gun instead of this? It's past me why I'm not. It is. I think this is just the top of the map. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Is that health or is that something else? What is that? Oh. No. Do I need squad mates to do this or no? Look here. Draker meter. Why does it show a flashlight there though? That doesn't explode at all. So this is back at the starting area, right? Is there more to this map, or have I beaten it, or... Well, maybe I haven't beaten it. Have I blocked it? Soft locked, as they say? Broke something? I might have to reload it. Potentially. Not actually sure. Combined soldier, zombie. It says combined soldier and zombie. Oh. So you're saying that I need to get a body and combine them together or something? Is that what it's saying? Alright. I will happily do that, I guess. A little explosion shouldn't hurt them, I don't think. There we go. And do I press the button? Does it need the gravity gun? Oh. I'm at a loss for what it wants. It said combined soldier and zombie. Unless that was like combined. In which case that was past tense. Question mark. Okay, what about this? Or no, the last one. There we go. So what am I doing with this? Probably not this place, right? Ow. Okay. Okay. What do I do with this? Does this like go in here? Or no? There was another thing that had my name on it. I remember. So do I take this to the same place that I went to before? Was it back here? Do I go back here with it? If you remember correctly, it was here, I think. Yeah. Come on. Let's move you out of the way, buddy. Let's move you out of the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna figure out what this is. Ow. Ow. Okay. What's this? Wait a minute. Okay. I still have no idea. I think. Anyway. Well, I have no clue what's going on here, and this is not working. Also, I have an idea. How about I go ahead and just kind of... I don't need two things going on. How about I do that and we reload. So I'm gonna reload real quick. I'm gonna reload. Cause I'm not feeling like this is working. What is this? Is this a save or is this a... Ooh, come on. How do I get to this stuff? Add-on... I already forgot where I went to get to this. All this stuff is like... Ooh. The building, relation, horror... Yeah, I think it was that one. Let me reload this. Now we have some teammates. Stream... App game... Here we go. Now that I know how to play the game, let's go ahead and use the... Let's use our weapon. So let me bring my teammates here. Try to take out some of the enemies. I'm thinking they can shoot here, but I can't. So I have an idea. Only slightly. I'm gonna just speed through here and see if I can do some damage. Yay! Come on. Okay, here's what I need. I need my weapon. Some sort. So can I... Sure, I'll take whatever I can get. Be honest at this point. I'd rather take them out than have to worry. Okay. That's how this works. Is it worth keeping my teammates? No offense, but... What do we got here? Let me do this. Alright. Honestly, I kinda like it. Not too bad. Ow. Where are you? I don't even see them. They have significant amount of health. Now, the question is if we go back into here, right? Let me just double check on my thing here. So it did say rules start without any weapons for best experience. Do not unfreeze everything, it might break the map. Hint, if a button doesn't work first try, press it multiple times, getting closer to it. Red buttons made out of light are your thoughts. I don't know if I can have any thoughts with this enemy there. Okay. Combined soldier. Trigger meter. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. I like it. That worked. What is this? I don't think this was here before. Anyways, everything should be relatively the same. They did say that I need to press that button and then the red things are my thoughts. I assume I'm not gonna like... So it says if those red buttons made out of light are your thoughts. So I assume that those will never activate. So it says, but it's gone. I need to find it. And this says gravity gun here. Okay, so I will only say it this time. What about me grabbing the gravity gun and then I will test this, but only a little bit. Wait a minute. I need to find it, but it's gone. There are two things here, right? There's this flashlight, which... it was not on last time, was it? If I remember correctly. I don't think that's gonna be... Ooh, ow! Ow, 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 ow. So something's gone. So I got shotgun ammo here. There's only a couple of ways this is able to go, right? I have that flashlight thing that's on. There's something I either need to do with that, or I need to... So there was another area over here, right? It says this path is blocked. What if I just drag this out of my way? So it said it was blocked. I assume I need to go this way, then? This might be the first time I need to fight something down here. So what is this? Ew. There's a zombie. We need to find something, don't we? Oh, another one. Ooh, they can throw stuff? They get angry. Very angry. That zombie's pretty angry too. What is this? There's some wires. It says damage 0, delay 0, damage 0. I assume I need to activate it from within here somehow? So do I, like, gravity gun it, or what? I'm assuming I do. I can even move this. Whoa! Look at that. Okay. Ooh, I can move this whole thing too. I probably shouldn't have. Now that I think about it. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Alright. Well, you know, if it don't work, then I know how to fix this. All we need to do is, yeah, that that works. I have never done this before. That is for sure. Can we drive this? Okay. I mean, can't be mad about that. Now... The end. Okay. I don't know if I did everything correct, but this does seem to be the end. Definitely my... Well, it's the end anyway. So, honestly, as a first map, I think it had a lot in it. I did get a little stuck, but I think I know how to play the game now, so hopefully for the rest of the maps we go through here, it'll be a lot faster. I apologize if you've played this game and you're watching me and you're like, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is my first time playing the game. Also, we have 3 more different ones to look at here. I think what I'm going to do... I already have an order for everything that we're going to go through. So it shouldn't be too difficult to, like... to get everything kind of loaded and whatnot. But let's just go ahead and go on to the next save course. I apologize if I don't have a good... You know, I'm just going to call them custom maps. I mean, it says it's a custom save, but it's a custom map or whatever. So let me just call it that for now. I wish I had a... I think this is fair enough to call it. Anyways, the next custom map is Flat 39, HorrorVille. So it says something about a Cold War era government-sanctioned research facility in England has gone quiet. In order to resolve the situation, SAS has sent you one of their operatives to enter the facility and discover what's happened, but the only way to enter the base is through a secret entryway hidden in the lower levels of Fake Flat 39. Fake. Okay. Condemned. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna load it up and bring you in. Ready to play. Ready to play. Streaming. There we go. C to draw top of screen. And softening up. So it says hold C to click on drawing at the top of the screen. Oh, view requests, player model. I will say this. I could select stuff with this, which I kind of like. So notice, this building is condemned. Entry result in punishment. Can I? Boop boop. Hey, there's something in there. Okay, anyways, this is flat 38. So am I not on flat 39? Is that what I'm on right now? You know, this flat 30... I'm on flat 39. How do I... Where's the crowbar? Here we go. So I have a crowbar now. Oh. There is nothing in here. That's interesting. I can leave like holes and stuff. Kind of cool. Still doesn't help. I have no idea what the point. So that's the entire flat. Like there's nothing else in here. I don't get it. Oh. What is this? I can remove that. Drive, remove. It looks like I should be able to get in there, right? But how do I do it? Trigger meter. Okay, what do I do about that? It didn't say I couldn't use this. Or this. Oh. Well, that didn't work very well. How did this get taken out? Like, I just came back here and this was gone. Something must have happened. Anyways. It looked like that wall was supposed to come out for some reason, but maybe it's not. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with it, though. Or how I was supposed to get it to do that. Was there something I'm missing here that would have opened it? Or was I just supposed to do that? I feel like I was just supposed to do that. Although whenever I die like that, I have no clue. Okay. I get a pistol. Don't repeat my mistakes. Okay. I can aim my weapon? I couldn't aim before. That felt a lot. A lot easier than I expected it to be. Anyway. How do I open these otherwise? Like, do I have to use that to open them? So, scientist... Oh, the keypad. Oh, I see, I see. That doesn't... Okay, I see how to do that now. Is that a crowbar? Someone just jam a crowbar in there? Okay, where? Don't repeat my mistakes. Oh. Which one to bet? Darn it. So this is 39, right? Which you want to bet? About the code for this. I have 4 different possibilities that I just want to check real quick. That kind of makes sense. So, obviously... Okay. And then... 38. And then... 38. 39. None of those were right. Well... Let me just look around a little bit. So there's this area here which I can't access yet. I assume maybe there's something else I need to do. Don't repeat my mistakes. Great. Can I access this more? Okay, so here's the do I need to... I will admit everything out of here, the most different of all of these computers is right here. Oh, I can read this. Okay. Book contents. I can't read it and have the microphone now, so give me a second. Just assign. $4972. $4972. I'm not gonna click something if I'm not sure. But 4972 is the passcode, is what it says. Okay, 4972. And here we go. Where was the assault rifle I was using? Is this it? I don't actually know. What is this? It's just a very dark room. Let's see. Oh no. I had to stop them. It is so small. Can I make the text any bigger or no? Okay, we had to stop them. They pose an immeasurable threat. Not to this country, but humanity as a whole. So, they were talking about some people coming in here. But that almost looks like a zombie. I don't really know. Not feel despair, we'll fight on. This is our true duty in the world. It's no longer about money, power, desire. Okay, so that to me almost sounds like... Sounds like there's something else about this that I'm not getting. Maybe... Okay, what is all of this? Is this... I don't think I've seen this kind of level design since I played Doom. That was the last time I saw something like this. My apologies. I didn't know it would do that, but I should have thought. look upon me. Except... What is that, just like a... Oh, I'm supposed to, like... shoot it? I don't know what I'm doing wrong yet. Did I press a button? End it here. Is that what I was supposed to do? I'm confused. What's this? What is that? Flat 32? How's there a flat 32? Oh, 35... 36. Oh, so you could kind of see those other ones somehow. Maybe. I see. I see what they're doing. So that means if I go all the way back here, go all the way back here. There's nothing back here. Went through here, went to here, this changed up. Looked, yeah. And then got us into here. This was nothing. That was the only way to go. And I assume we said end it here, right? But I did shoot it. And it did stuff too. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just breaking it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, that was flat 39, I think. And flat 39, so we went through quite a lot of them pretty quickly compared to when I was doing the 3 maps before. So yeah, no, this is okay. So the next the next one that I'm going to be checking out here is TTT Lord Charles Mansion. The thing about this one is it's a little bit different because I think it says add-on game mode map. So I need to look through the menu here and make sure I know how to get to it. But also I closed the game by accident. I wanted to go to the main menu, but it wouldn't. Okay, I'll just wait for it to load up again. But yeah, let me just read through what we have here for this map. So it is... Did I close it? Did I close that too? No, I didn't. Okay. Lord Charles Mansion. This is Lord Charles Mansion. It has a lot of traps, custom painting, secrets, and spooky rooms. Perfect for TT... I don't know what TTT means. I hope that doesn't mean it's just like a regular map and all. Anyways, I'm gonna get it going. Oh, Trouble in Terrace Town. That's what it's called. That's why I said that. So what exactly is this then? Node graph, out of date, rebuilding. Turn these hints off, see drawing. Alright. I'm gonna bring it up. I have it here. I don't actually know if there's any like specific things I need to do other than just have the crowbar, I guess. Q to open spawn menu, which it'll say this equipment starts and stops automatically. Oh, I can open these rooms. Wait a minute. Okay. I feel like these are progressively getting more complicated too. Like the other ones were a little bit more simple and this one's getting a little more complicated. So I will say this, I didn't plan for that. Because like I've never played this before, but if somehow I, for instance, got a map that just is more complicated to interact with and stuff, has more stuff to do, or a more intricate way of doing things with it, then yeah, I might have got lucky with the order in which I did things. Ooh, I kind of like that. There's a camera there. Do I need to be worried about that or no? I can go inside the closet. You don't need to hide in this, do we? Because, like, I can hide in it. But doesn't seem necessary. Definitely doesn't seem necessary. Wait a minute, what was... Wait a minute. I could see out of this one. Here's an attic. Is there anything I can do here? So wait, is this just a map or is this a custom one? It said it had some secrets and things in here. Thought. I didn't know if there was a story or something to it. We did spawn in here. But I'm not seeing anything like... I feel like this is just a regular map at this point. So this might not actually be anything. So we might move on to the next one in just a couple seconds. Since looks like I must have picked out a map instead of a game mode like the other ones. Though it's so big, it's hard for me to say whether or not there's something in here to do. What does it say? Map. Music. Okay. Paintings. I haven't seen a singular painting in this map. Except for that one thing at the... Okay, so no, wait, I have seen a singular painting. I saw the one here. Is this supposed to do something or no? Oh, here's some more painting. Ow. More paintings, more paintings. But I don't see... I don't think there's anything to do here other than just the normal stuff in the game, which... Yeah, there's probably no story stuff or anything. So... maybe what I need to do is... let's go ahead and skip through this. I will check, there's at least a couple more rooms I want to check just to make sure that I'm not missing something. I feel like at this point, this is just a map and not a... not like a... not the same thing as what we were doing before. Although there is a lot of interesting stuff here. I don't think I can find a room that we haven't... Or I think I keep going and there's just more rooms. This is probably the biggest map I've seen. That looks like it shouldn't be this big, but it's way bigger than it looks like it should be. Right. Well, there's only one other place, I guess, to check. And then, I think, the obvious, of course. Ooh. Was I supposed to do that, or no? Oh, maybe there is an objective. Maybe I was wrong. There could be one. Can I turn this music off, though, just because I... No offense or anything, I just want to, turn the music off. Thank you very much, that's... Sound effects? Yeah, there we go. Okay. It doesn't fit the vibes of the video or the stream. It looked like there were more things we could do too. Because there's another vent up at the top. I don't know if there's any secrets or things in there. Wait a minute. I want to check those vents up in the... on the top of the stairs. I think it was to the left. Didn't I leave this open? Maybe I didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, here. So there is another area that I didn't see before. I can't go up that way. Wait, so have I been here? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna check the rest of that vent down there, just to make sure there's not a room I missed. And then, I feel like... yeah, I was able to turn that back on. For a second I thought that was like this secret thing, or like a little story objective or something, but no, that's just part of the regular map, as far as I can tell. Although this is surprisingly large. I think that's where we ended up the one time. But this other way... curious where this goes. I knew that was something. Okay. So... this goes somewhere. Which is back down here. Okay, I see. This is just a custom map, but it doesn't have like a story or a game mode in it. I guess when I read it over on Steam, I probably should have noticed that it didn't really have anything. It did say lots of traps, custom paintings, and secrets and spooky rooms. So I guess I should have understood that. Yeah, let me double check on this other one. This other one does look... it does look like it's a pretty cool map. And it might be the same thing, same concept that I'm talking about here as a just traditional maps. I still want to check it out and just make sure, because it does sound like there's a little bit more to it than just a map. But, you know, we're just kind of checking things out here and getting a feel for some of these custom maps, which hopefully means that, where is it, that we'll be able to play this next map here, which is, I didn't actually tell you what it was, did I? So this one's called Good Meat Incorporated Research Plant. This is Enceladus, I think. It looks kind of interesting. It says a long-lost meat research and plant on the moon, Enceladus. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's on the nicer end of a small research post, which allows it to stay active almost a century after losing connection with the company. I think this is the right map. It didn't have the right name on it, but it looks like what that said. So I'm assuming this is the right map. Okay. We have a bunch of lockers that we can open up. Is there anything? Any reason I need to open them? I can't open that locker. Alright. Looks like I should be able to go there, but I cannot. Here's a shower room. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. It seems like what I thought, except for this. What is this? Seems to be mostly what I thought. Mostly just a custom map. But some of the reviews and stuff made me think there might be some interesting things to see. So I don't know. Alright, we'll check that out in just a minute. This is huge. I could fall down there. We'll try doing different things, but I'm just curious what this is. Is this based, you know, for a second here, it just popped into my head. Is this based on something that I'm not aware of? Like, is there something that exists that this is based on? So I've never heard of it. If it is, I just saw the map and it looked interesting. took down here. It might make more sense for the comments too, because I genuinely thought maybe there was something I was missing here. Anyways, the first two we looked at were custom experiences, I guess, because this is a custom map, but it's not like a custom... Oh, there's more stuff down here. Really didn't need to fall either. There's another layer. This is kind of neat. Kind of a neat looking design. And very big. Very, very big. So you could go... up here. What is this, a vault? Where even am I? I have no clue. Oh, we're back here. Well, have I not been this way? I thought I'd been everywhere, but no, I haven't. This is way bigger than I thought. Okay. The amount of intricacy in this map makes me believe maybe this is supposed to be more than what I see here. I didn't even know I could get in there. How did I even take damage? I have no clue where to go from this area. I know there's one more area I want to check out, and we'll just call it here. If there's nothing else besides that, of course. Or maybe we have to call it here. I actually... Wait, no, I can do this. Yeah. Okay. I can go down this way. Go back to the other ladder. Oh, wait. There's another room over here? Yeah. Nothing to do here. I will say, even though it's just, I guess, a custom map with probably requiring you to use a game mode with it instead of just playing like this, I assume. It still has a lot of stuff to it. I definitely can see why people were saying what they were saying about it. I just don't... Give me 1 second. Can I fix this? I think it's still doing the wrong thing. Okay. For some reason it doesn't do what it's supposed to with my music. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I think I've been through the whole map. I will say it's a big map, but I still have no clue. Look how big that is, though. I will say that. So did I go here? Can't recall. That definitely had to take a long time to make. Unfortunately, I have no idea what mode to play it in. Hopefully there's something else here. So I can go back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that there. Why am I... Give me 1 second. Let me check something. What is it doing? Oh. Okay, I'm on the right one. I'm on the right one this time. Good, good, good. So yes, you might notice the stream's having a little bit of a thing. Hopefully it's fixed itself now. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway. We went ahead and played some Garry's Mod here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and start the stream back up. Let me close up some stuff on my end real quick here. I'll just talk for a little bit before we get into things. So let me see. So we're going to be playing some indie horror games, which means I do not need to have this opened, and I need to close that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start. So I'm going to stop stream and then start on the next one. We won't have the intro thing for that, by the way. I'm just going to start straight up. And I'm going to change the title too after I stop the stream. And maybe before I start the next one, I'll just go ahead and publish this and put this one over on YouTube. And then while we're playing the games, it'll finish uploading and stuff. But yeah, we're going to go and play each of these games. And what I think I'm going to do this time is I'm going to split them up into 2 different ones. So we'll try them both individually out, and we'll just kind of see what they are and how they play. And then, yeah. So let me just go ahead and end it real quick. I don't think... Oh yeah, there was one other thing I was going to do. But I'm going to do it when we get started with the custom